you might call this the Green Revolution, I suppose, because what it is, President Trump has exposed this by announcing a moratorium on all third world migration. And in fact, the New York Times has a story out that the State Department, I don't know if this is Rubio or what, ordered to destroy any visa that's even in process right now for Afghanistan, which I couldn't even applaud more. We know that this entire area has been unvetted, and President Trump went out and said very clearly they are non-compatible with Western civilization. What we laid out in my book on humans last year is that is the specific reason that they are being imported to the United States and across Western civilization, because the people behind this know that they are disruptive, know that they are non-compatible with Western civilization. That is the entire point. That is the entire agenda. That is the entire plan. You build, they call it the coalition of the fringes. You build your coalition of these fringe groups, you import them to the United States. This is how all far leftist politics works. And then you increase the size of those groups so that you can diminish the power of who? The middle class, the kulaks, the people who are in the middle. Squeeze them out. So you raise the amount of the lower class, and then you get the upper class in, and what do? Boom, you squeeze out the middle. That's how Mondami won, and I exposed him in the White House for saying exactly that. The one time when he let the mask slip, Kev, you remember that? He said he wants to. Wants to do. He said straight up, the richer, whiter neighborhoods are his target. This is the green color revolution that is going on right now, Steve. And they will do it to Florida. They're doing, Alex Jones just had the great, you call it the soliloquy, I suppose, on Friday there, or excuse me, Wednesday there, talking about how they're doing it all across Texas. And he says, Texans, why are you just sitting around watching football? You need to wake up to what's happening to your state. This is mass invasion. You are being invaded and you're asleep.